Mayakoba, Mexico provided a magnificent backdrop for the opening day of the 2023 LIV Golf League. Today, our 48 players and 12 teams face a critical 18 holes as they jockey for position heading into Championship Sunday. We are delighted to have you with us for day 2 of the LIV Golf League Mayakoba.
Birdie opportunity on 15 here for Harold Varner III. He's a range goat, don't you know? Oh, that's the first big moment of round 2, and it's Harold Varner III for birdie.
And his teammate right here, Taylor Gooch, his second shot to his opening hole, number 2, and a beauty there. Goat's making a fast move. That sounds kind of counterintuitive. Charles Howell on the tiny little but picturesque par 3, 115 yards today, and he's going to go 2 under through 2 holes. This is DJ putting for birdie.
Delightful.
Well, we call this segment Don't Blink because there's action happening everywhere with our shotgun starts, of course. Laurie Cantor in for the injured captain Marty Keimer for the Cleeks, 79 yesterday. That was to birdie 18, his first hole. Fellow Cleek Graham McDowell for birdie at 6.
And this green much more receptive than many of the others. Again, spins that one back.
Smash was second after day 1, 7 under par.
Oh, wow. Henrik Stenson. Not the easiest of shots either. From the edge of the rough, just beautifully done. Over at the second, Paul Casey rolls one for birdie. Glances out of the left edge.
It seems odd seeing a golfer in pants, or should I say trousers.
Well, that's because we're looking at, is this? Oh, that's Munoz. I thought it was Patrick Reed.
Munoz, yeah. I'll tell you what seems odd. I was just strolling by the swimming pool yesterday, and I noticed the Speedo is making a comeback. And there are some people that shouldn't be wearing the plum smuggler, I can assure you. There were a few of them. Nice one, Sebastian.
Elsewhere across this wonderful golf course in Mayakoba, Mexico, Louis Oosthuizen for birdie at the first. He's the captain of the all-South African Stinger GC. Richard Bland turned 50 in February, and that was for birdie at 14.
Abe Ancer has what looks like a jumpy lie over at the 9th, his second shot. Played it to jump, and that is a great effort there, judging the pace that ball would come out of this Paspalum rough.
Birdie put at 9 for the fireball, and the roar of the local gallery tells you all you need to know.
The 8th tee, par 3, and Graham McDowell. Almost slams it into the bucket, and that is a horrible break.
This course was opened, or designed by Greg Norman, and opened in 2006.
Sergio there lies one up dead at 14.
Action elsewhere on the golf course. Kevin Na is the captain of the Ironheads, based out of Las Vegas. This for birdie at 18. Nicely done. Pat Perez had a terrific day yesterday. That was for birdie at 11 for the 4 aces. Charles Howell III tied for the lead. You saw it on our pylon, and this is how he did it for birdie at 7. 7 under par. He joins Paul Casey at the top of our pylon. Abraham Ancer is having a fabulous second round here. He trails the joint leaders by 3 shots.
Bryson DeChambeau at 17 green.
That extends the lead. Yeah, Graham McDowell. He almost drains it well. Koepka on the tee at the short par 3, 15th. Flag in the back left today.
Gets tricky back there because it can fall off left quickly.
Ooh. Nothing tricky about that. On the 8th hole, the par 3, Mark Leishman.
Any wind on this hole compared to the last few days? 145. It's playing. Hole location 20 on 4 from the right. Definitely don't want to flirt with that right-hand side. Bit of a runoff.
Oh,
Wow.
Over at the 10th, his 3rd shot.
Yes! Cam Smith to 2 under par. Elsewhere across this wonderful golf course, Dean Burmester, son of a former Zimbabwe international cricketer, mark his debut tournament. That was for birdie at 18. Fellow debutant Danny Lee for birdie at the 14th.
all right. Carlos Ortiz has 10 feet for birdie at the 8th.
His wife recently gave birth to his 4th child. So congratulations to Carlos. Great birdie there.
Abraham Answer from the deep rough. Greenside, nice lie though at 13.
He flies it all the way there, and that's beautifully done from a fluffy little lie.
Graham McDowell in what looks like British racing green.
Yeah.
The colours of his Cleeks team. 2nd shot at 12.
He's had some lovely shots today.
Argue with that.
Can't think of a more inviting pin than this one on any hole on the golf course today. This looks pretty good too.
3 wonderful shots there.
The other one's Jason Kokratz. Looks like a constellation almost there.
Lee Manser, his 2nd at 14, having a terrific day so far. 4 under for the day, 5 under overall, 2 back of the leaders.
Right at the flagstick, beautiful swing.
Paul Casey has joined Peter Uihlein on 8 under par. That was his birdie putt. Paul Casey in the mix, Peter Uihlein in the mix. It's hotting up at the top of the pylon here in Mayakoba. Is Graham McDowell going to replicate Peter Uihlein? 5 under for Graham. He's having a terrific second day. Yes, he is. Member of the Cleeks team. Graham McDowell finding some form here in Mexico. Taylor Gooch of the Range Goats for birdie at 10. Beautiful. Taylor Gooch is 5 under par as well. It's heating up out there.
Ian Poulter over the 13th. Even par for today. Has a 3 under for the tournament and will be going 4 shortly.
Action elsewhere from the golf course over the past few moments. Remember, a shotgun start, all 48 players around there. Sam Horsfield, a majestic, that was for birdie at 17. Eugenio Chacara, who won our event in Bangkok last season. What a shot. His 3rd into the 7th. Range Goats, their new signing, Thomas Peters, his 2nd shot at the 9th. Ooh, that'll do nicely for the Belgian. Stinger in chief is Brandon Grace. He has performed brilliantly on the LIV Golf circuit. 4 under par, that was his 3rd shot at 13.
DJ coming off a bogey at the par 5, 13th. This is his 2nd shot at 14. That's more like it. Snatch that shot back quickly. There's our Coati. They are cute little buggers. Well, meanwhile, over at 17, Anirban Lahiri with his 2nd shot. The short par 4. Oh, drags it away from the hole at the last moment.
Uihlein for birdie at 13. This would give him a 2-shot lead in the individual.
Yeah, should have been closer from where he was after his 2nd.
All good now.
Well, here's Matthew Wolff Playing for team smash. That was for birdie at 1. 3 under overall, 2 under today for Matthew Wolff. Bubba Watson. Yes. The Range Goats captain. Yes. He is 4 over for play today. Kevin Na, well, we saw him almost sarcastically celebrate a putt before a few moments ago. Well, he's starting to drain them now. A birdie at 9 for the Ironheads captain. Sebastian Munoz on debut for Torquay. Second shot at 6. Nicely done. Graham McDowell of the Cleeks has moved into the top 10 on our pylon because of this. G-Mac, yes! 5 under par. Matthew Wolff is having a good day as well. The birdie at 2. Matthew Wolff is 4 under par, 3 under for the day through 14 holes. Cam Smith second at 17.
Lovely short par 4.
That was always going to be good.
Yeah. Over at 15, Carlos Ortiz for par.
That was impressive.
And it keeps the Fireballs in 3rd place as well in the team competition.
Cam Smith staring down the flag at the 18th.
Sergio, don't catch this one, skinny David.
No, you don't need to do that.
No.
Really, that'll disappear down into the bowels of the earth. Greg's grotto.
Ooh, this has his attention.
Oh, what a shot. What a swing with the 3-wood.
If its class is in session, it might be back to school for Bryson.
Let's see what he can do here at 9.
Almost flies in the can.
You know, those are 2 smart shots from Uline and Kokrak, and I think Casey's got to aim for the same spot. It's just too much risk if you go for this pin. Although after bogeys, he might be a little bit mad with himself.
Oh, there's no question he's mad.
That'll cheer him up.
Now Matthew Wolff for his eagle opportunity at 5. Birdie there gets him to within 3 of our leader, Peter Uline. Here is Charles Howell III. The Crushers have been caught. A flurry of activity for the 4 aces. Both level at 14 under.
Taylor Gooch over at the 1st. It's his last hole.
Hit it!
Wow, he did hit it.
Meanwhile, Charles Howell closed the gap on Peter Uline to a single shot. And to tie the team lead as well, surely not.
Yeah, his final hole.
Wow. Charles Howell III, 8 under par. A stroke behind our leader, Peter Uline. Taylor Gooch to tie the lead. Yes. Well, he finished in the top 10 in his first 4 LIV Golf events last season. He is thriving on this circuit, and he joins Peter Uline on 9 under par. Charles Howell III, 8 under. Paul Casey, 6 under with Brandon Grace. The team leaderboard, Martin Keimer says, well, perhaps the Crushers are favourites. They do have that 2-stroke lead. You can never rule out the 4 aces, though. They won 5 times last season. They are the reigning champions.